So my brother owns this matcha shop, and I asked my dad to get me some more matcha because I'm running a little low, and he like wrapped it up like it was drugs or something. Let me show you. He wrapped it up, but he gave me 2 pounds of matcha. I'm like set for so long. This is nice. I'm a matcha whore. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the vlog. These are the first words coming out of my mouth today. I'm gonna show you my morning routine and then, I don't know, continue this vlog maybe? Yeah, we'll see what ends up in this vlog, but enjoy. So typically I'd start off the day by doing a workout. I do either like lift some weights or a Chloe Ting cardio workout, just so that I start my day off doing something productive and move a little bit so I don't feel gross throughout the day. Yeah, it's just something that I like to start off just to get it out of the way, but also make myself feel like a little bit better. I think I'm gonna do Chloe Ting today just to get like a quick cardio session in, so watch me sweat and die in the next clip. Does anyone like remember the Fashion Citizen? Their vlogs were so normal. They just recorded their normal life, doing normal things like going to the grocery store, filling up their gallons of water at the store, and like just them sitting at home and like getting Starbucks, and like it was just so entertaining, and it was so within range of like our own lives that's why it was so entertaining to watch. It was like the normcore. Their channel is like the normcore of like YouTube channels. I don't know, it's like a unique perspective that I think not a lot of other YouTubers have, because a lot of other YouTubers, like, they film their life and, you know, they like use that money to live lavish lives and buy new or rent new cool studio apartments and like have all this stuff, which is cool because it's like, you earn that money, but also at the same time, like watching the fashion citizen, knowing that they're probably making just as much as these other big YouTubers, but then choosing to live a very normal lifestyle is very cool. They're like the first YouTubers that just kind of like embraced filming normal life, even if it wasn't exciting. So I'm like trying not to pressure myself to only film when things are exciting. Because honestly, like nothing's really exciting right now because it's a fucking pandemic, right? Just some thoughts. Just some thoughts. PSA for anyone that if you do not have a bidet like one of these, to invest in one because it's a life changer. Me and my friends did a virtual white elephant this year, and one of my ideas was to give away a bidet as a present, and my apartment mate Jonah was the one that actually put it in as her gift, and then I won it. So I ended up winning my own gift idea, but honestly it's the best thing because it makes you really clean and you use less toilet paper. So bidets are endorsed by me. Good morning, it's a new day. I have to run some errands today, so I decided to do my makeup because I woke up in a weird headspace and I kind of want to feel a little bit better, so I'm gonna make myself look good. I have my matcha. That also makes me feel a lot better. I look forward to this every morning, so while I do my makeup, so I had to maybe answer some of these questions that my topicals sent me in a little package, holiday package. It's like self-reflection cards, but all in the theme of like beauty and self-confidence. We'll pick one and then I'll do my makeup and we can answer some questions. Do you judge yourself more harshly than you judge others? Why or why not? I think subconsciously, probably yes. Sometimes I think I'm a little judgmental as a person, but I do think that it is mainly for myself. I also think that we live with our own decisions and our own thoughts. We tend to be a lot harsher on ourselves. And you know, people live their lives, we're like, oh, it's their life, they can do whatever they want. But then when we do something and we're like, oh fuck, why did I do that? It like lives in your brain, you know? So I do think I do judge myself a little bit more harshly than I do others, but I think that's just the way that we've been built, and there's a lot of unlearning that needs to be done, and I've been trying to do that and just kind of live my life and try to let things go. I definitely need to let things go more because I hold on to a lot. By the way, I'm using a concealer sample from Kosas. It's their Revealer concealer, and I like it, so I might buy a full-size one. Roommates are doing laundry, but the other day I was using my Glossier stretch concealer under my eyes, and I didn't like it at all anymore. I might get this one because I definitely do like it. I'm gonna pull another question. Describe the last version of yourself that you since outgrown. The last version of myself that I've since outgrown has been like the person that you saw here on YouTube. Even with the last video before my like hiatus, I guess, is a completely different person than I am today. And that's kind of like the last person that like is documented on this channel. So I've definitely changed a lot since you've last seen me on YouTube here. I don't know, it's a hard question because I've changed so much, even just with this past year. It's hard to say like exactly, but if you want to go by like actual documentation, I think the last person I since outgrown is the person that you've seen here on YouTube. I've changed in many ways, not just my looks and my hair and how I do my makeup and, you know, all that, but also on the inside, you know. All right, so next question, I guess. Why do you think you perceive beauty the way that you do? I mean, I guess this one's pretty easy. It's just beauty standards in society. I think a lot of my perception of beauty has changed over the years, you know, with the growth of social media, seeing more diversity and me being able to pick and choose who shows up in my feed by who I follow really changed my perception of beauty. I grew up in the Midwest and I was like one of the only Asian people there. So I grew up around a lot of white people, and I always thought that I wasn't pretty, or I wanted to look like my friends who were blonde and not didn't have my features. And then when I moved to California, I was just suddenly surrounded by all Asian people and more people of color, and I realized that, like, oh shit, well, there's people that look like me, and there's still a standard. Even though my perception of beauty has changed, there's still like a standard even with like Asian people. It's like all Eurocentric, right? Like it's much deeper and deeply rooted than that. I don't know. I think it's still a journey. I'm rambling. I don't even know what my point is. My perception of beauty has definitely altered over the years, and I definitely like my current perception of beauty more than I did back then, for sure. But you know, it's still like an ongoing process. There's still things that I have to unlearn, and there's things that like I have to remind myself that like I may not be the mainstream standard of beauty, but beauty is so subjective, and I can be beautiful to myself and to certain people and not to others, and that's fine. This one's hard. It says, how does your appearance hold you back or push you forward? That's kind of deep. I don't know. It's a deep question. I guess it ties down to confidence. Sometimes if I'm having a bad day and I don't feel pretty, it holds me back from wanting to do things. You know, back in the day I had pretty bad acne for a little bit, and that definitely held me back with things. Like, I just was so insecure about how I looked and how my skin was and all of that, and it definitely held me back from like socializing or like really being vulnerable. And I don't know, like I never went out without makeup. You know, if I took off my makeup for the day, like I was out. Like you wouldn't be able to get me out because I didn't want people to see me with no makeup on. It definitely was a hindrance to my self-confidence and how I like perceived myself. But also at the same time, when I feel good about my appearance, like I feel like a bad bitch, and I like can conquer the world and I can do whatever the fuck I want. I think like over the years I've learned to like not really give a shit anymore. Like now more than ever, like I don't care if I leave the house without makeup on. Of course, like I still kind of feel insecure, but for the most part, like I don't care as much. I think that I've learned that like it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Just live your life. Some days you'll feel more like a bad bitch with makeup, and some days you can still feel like a bad bitch without makeup. It's more of a mindset than anything. Of course, like appearance helps when you feel like you look good, you feel good, but it's really just all in your mind, you know? I don't even know if my answers are making sense right now. These are the first thoughts that I'm really thinking this morning, so I'm really trying to piece some answers together. All right, so I think I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera. As much as I would like to do some more answers, I just don't feel like I have mental capacity to answer any more deep ones. So see you in like the next clip. It's raining so hard outside. It hasn't rained this hard in a very long time. Wow. I just finished filming my 2020 self-reflection video. I am watching Foosly on Twitch. And yeah, I might just take it easy. I was gonna do a couple errands, but you know, now it's raining, so I'll do them tomorrow because I don't want to drive in the rain. Good morning, vlog. I just woke up. I did a workout. I took a rinse. because I was sweaty. And bought a chocolate croissant yesterday, so I'm gonna heat this up and eat it. But today is December 31st. It's New Year's Eve tonight. And like, how come this year took forever to finish, but also felt like it was March for 10 months? There's things that happened in the beginning of the year that I thought were like 2 years ago, but were actually only like not that long ago. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna make myself a matcha, heat up my croissant, and then show you what I'm doing for the rest of the day, because we're gonna eat some K barbecue later at home to celebrate. The most important meal of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. Bop. So the day took an annoying turn. I ordered some groceries that never came. The delivery guy told me that it arrived, but when I opened my door, nothing was there. So I think they delivered it to the wrong building in this complex, which is really annoying because they did that last night with our Popeyes order. And then a package that FedEx said dropped off wasn't there. I got one out of the 2 packages that said delivered, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, I'm watching Corpse play Among Us, and I'm gonna make some brownies later. Did my makeup, put on an outfit. Wanted to dress up for fun, take some pictures maybe. But let me show you the outfit. I don't know if you can see it, but top is from ThredUp. Pants are thrifted. Kind of going for a 70s look. Pretty cute.